Tonight, we will begin a beautiful journey together. A journey not of turning back the clock, but of learning to read it with new eyes. Eyes of kindness. In the next 2 hours, a profound promise awaits you. The promise of finding a deep, unshakable peace with the wonderful, wise, and complete person you are right now. You will discover that the beauty you seek is not something you have lost, but something you have earned. A quiet inner stillness is waiting for you. Let us go and find it. Find your quiet place now, a place where the world can wait. Turn off your phone and let go of its endless chatter. Dim the lights. Remove all distractions, anything that might pull your attention away from this sacred time. Lie down comfortably in your bed, or if you prefer, sit with your back straight in a supportive chair. Let your hands rest gently, palms facing up, in a posture of receiving. And now, close your eyes. Let's begin with 3 slow, deep, cleansing breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs with fresh, calm air, and hold it for a moment. Now, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing the day, releasing all tension. Let's do that again. A deep breath in, pulling in peace and stillness. And a long, slow breath out, letting go of any lingering worries. One more time now. The deepest breath you've taken all day, in and out. Feel your body already beginning to soften, to settle. Right now, nothing can disturb you. Nothing is required of you. The next 2 hours belong only to you, to your heart, to your peace. This space we are in together is safe. You are protected here, completely and utterly safe to feel whatever you need to feel, to let go of whatever no longer serves you. Perhaps you know the feeling. You walk past a mirror or catch a glimpse of your reflection in a darkened window, and for a single heartbeat, you don't quite recognize the person looking back. The mind, your spirit, feels a certain way, vibrant, timeless, filled with the light of 1,000 different yesterdays. But the face in the reflection, it tells a different story, a story written by time itself. And if a quiet ache, a subtle sadness, ever visits you in those moments, I want you to know that it's all right. It is a deeply human feeling, a tender echo of a long and storied life. You have lived through so much, and your heart is so beautifully tender. Let those words sink in. Your heart is a testament to your beautiful life. Inside you, right now, you hold the memory of a child's laughter on a summer day. You hold the fire and flutter of a first love. You hold the quiet strength you found during difficult times, the patience you learned from raising a family, the deep wisdom gathered from challenges you thought you might never overcome. Your inner world is a vast and priceless landscape. But sometimes, the outer form, the body that has carried you so faithfully on this long journey, seems to speak a different language, a language of seasons, of gravity, of experience. In the world we live in, it doesn't always teach us how to translate this language with kindness. The world whispers a story, doesn't it? A hurried, breathless story about youth, about the flawless smoothness of a fresh bloom, about the boundless energy of spring. It is a beautiful story in its own way, but it is an incomplete one. The world, in its haste, often forgets to tell the most profound and beautiful story of all. The story of the autumn. The story of the harvest. Of the deep, rich colors that only appear after a long, full season in the sun. You are such a wise person. You know in your soul that a story with only a beginning is not much of a story at all. Your story is rich. It has a middle, and it is still being written. Silently, gently, tell yourself now, my story is whole, and it is beautiful. What if that person in the mirror is not a stranger? What if we could look at them with new eyes? Just for tonight. What if that person is not a reminder of time lost, but a guardian of time lived? A keeper of all your stories, the silent witness to every tear you've cried, every time you've laughed until you couldn't breathe, every moment of quiet courage no one else ever saw. That reflection holds the map of your entire precious life. The lines around your eyes are the pathways where laughter has traveled again and again. The silver in your hair is the shimmer of wisdom, light captured from the moon and stars over many, many nights of learning and growing. You are a beautiful soul who deserves love, especially from yourself. Let's try a simple thought together. Repeat it in your mind, after me, letting the words be soft and gentle, like falling leaves. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of kindness. I am learning to see myself with love. Feel the truth in those words. They belong to you. There is no need to struggle tonight. No need to fix or change anything. The only task is to rest, to be held in this quiet space, and to begin the simple, gentle journey of coming home to yourself. You are a person of incredible depth, deserving of this peace. Allow your body to grow heavier, your breath to grow slower. You are safe, and all is well. Just rest now. Rest. Let us begin again, with a soft breath in and a long, slow breath out, sinking back into this quiet, peaceful space we have created together, a space just for you. Feel the weight of your body, held and supported. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breathing, a quiet anchor in the present moment. All the noise of the day can fade away now. All that matters is this time, this stillness. Within the vast landscape of your heart, there is a gallery of memories. Millions of moments captured perfectly. And in that gallery often walks a younger you. Perhaps you see her in old photographs with eyes full of dreams you have since fulfilled. Perhaps you feel him in a song that comes on the radio, a melody that instantly transports you back to a dance, a drive, a different time. This younger self is a part of you, an echo that still resonates within your soul. And sometimes, when this echo appears, it brings with it a collection of very complicated feelings. We stand in the quiet of our present moment, and we look back at that version of ourselves. We remember the boundless energy, the feeling that we could stay up all night and greet the dawn. We remember a body that moved without complaint, a future that felt like an endless, open road, and a quiet longing can arise, a wistfulness. If this feeling visits you, do not push it away. It is so very natural. It is the heart simply remembering its own long and winding path. You have walked such a long way. Your journey has been so rich with experience. Let's just whisper this to ourselves. My journey has made me who I am today. But let's ask a gentle question together. Where does the sadness in that comparison truly come from? Is the memory of your own youth a sad thing, or is it beautiful? The memory itself is precious, a treasure. The sadness, the ache, does not come from you. It is a story whispered by the outside world, a story that was told to you again and again. A story that says the blossom is more beautiful than the fruit. A story that celebrates the sunrise with great fanfare, but encourages us to turn away from the magnificent, deep, and knowing colors of the sunset. This story is not the truth. It is simply a story that has been told too often. And tonight, we can choose to listen to a different one, a truer one. Take a pause here, a deep breath in and a gentle breath out. Think of your life as a great, flowing river. The younger you is the rushing, sparkling water high in the mountains. Full of energy, tumbling over rocks, bubbling with life. It is beautiful in its force, in its untamed spirit. But as the river continues its journey to the sea, it widens, it deepens, it moves more slowly, more calmly, with a quiet, confident power. It is no longer tumbling over pebbles. It is now carving canyons. It has gathered the richness of the soil, the minerals from the stones, the memory of the sunlight and the rain. It is not less beautiful. It has simply become more wise, more profound. You are that deep, wise river now. You have such a deep and powerful spirit, just like that river. Let these words fill you. Repeat quietly in your mind. I am the river. My depth is my beauty. That younger person from the photographs, the one with the bright, unlined eyes, they are not gone. They are not lost to you. They are the very foundation upon which you stand today. Every one of their dreams, every scraped knee, every heartbreak they survived, every triumph they celebrated is woven into the magnificent person you are at this very moment. They are not a rival from the past to be compared to. They are the root of your beautiful, strong tree. They did the hard work of growing so that you could become this wise. Acknowledging their journey is acknowledging your own strength. You are a beautiful soul who deserves love in every single season of your life. So let us change our relationship with that echo, with that younger self. Instead of longing, let us offer gratitude. In your heart, picture that younger you. See their hopes, their fears, and just send them a feeling of love, a quiet, heartfelt thank you. In your mind, you can just say, "Thank you for bringing me here. Thank you for being so brave. Thank you for never giving up." Because every step they took was a step toward the person resting here now. Tonight, let the echoes of your past become a gentle lullaby, not a song of loss. Let the memories be soft pillows upon which you can rest your head. There is no comparison. There is only continuation. There is only the long, beautiful, unbroken thread of you. Breathe in this feeling of peace and breathe out the habit of comparison. You are here, now, in the deep, calm, knowing part of your river. And that is more than enough. It is everything. Just rest now. Let the river flow gently on its certain path to the great, peaceful ocean of sleep. Rest now. Just rest. And as you continue to rest in this stillness, breathing gently, let your awareness drift a little deeper now. We have stood before the mirror with kindness. We have listened to the echoes of the past with understanding. And now, we can gently ask, why? Why does the reflection sometimes bring a sting? Why does the echo of youth sometimes carry a note of sadness? The lines on our skin are not painful. The silver in our hair does not ache. So the feeling, the resistance, must come from somewhere else. It comes from a story held deep inside, a story about what it all means. Let's look at that story together, with great kindness and courage. The resistance we feel is rarely about the surface of things. It is about the root. So let's gently, tenderly, look at the root. For many of us, it is a quiet fear. A fear that is so deep, we often don't even give it a name. Perhaps it is a fear of becoming invisible. A worry that in a world that moves so fast, a world that celebrates the new and the loud, our quieter, more seasoned presence might be overlooked. A fear that our stories might go unheard, our wisdom unasked for. It is a fear of not being seen. For others, the root of the resistance is a fear of the body's changing abilities, a concern about losing the easy strength and vitality we once took for granted. The body that climbed mountains, that danced all night, that worked tirelessly, now asks for more rest. It speaks in a language of aches and sighs. And beneath our frustration can be a deep, quiet fear. A fear of becoming frail. A fear of needing help. A fear of being a burden to those we love so dearly. These are such profound and human fears. If any of these feel true for you, please know how normal they are. It only shows the depth of your heart, the love you have for life. You are a person of great depth and sensitivity, Let us hold these fears with gentle hands. Repeat in your mind, I can be gentle with my fears. And here we find the simple, quiet truth of it all. The resistance is not to a wrinkle. It is not to a gray hair. The true resistance is to the fear of what these things might mean. We are not fighting against our reflection in the mirror. We are fighting against our fear of loss. Loss of connection, loss of strength, loss of relevance, loss of our place in the world. Once we see this, everything can begin to soften. We can stop fighting the wrong battle. We can turn our attention away from the mirror and toward our own tender heart. Take a deep, healing breath right here. In and out. Imagine for a moment that your body is a beloved house, a house you have lived in for your entire life. It has kept you safe and warm. It holds all your memories in its very walls. Over the many years, the paint has weathered. The floorboards have creaked with stories. We don't resist the house itself. We love this house. It is our home. But we might see the weathered paint and begin to fear a coming storm. We might hear the creaking floors and fear the foundation is not as strong as it once was. You see? We are not afraid of our dear old house. We are afraid for it. We are afraid for ourselves. You have weathered so many storms in your life already. You are so much stronger and wiser than you even know. Let's affirm this. Silently tell yourself, my wisdom is my strength. But what if we could change that story about the storm? What if those signs of weathering on the house are not signs of weakness at all? What if they are signs of endurance? What if the weathered paint is proof that this house has stood strong through decades of wind and rain? What if the creaking floors are a testament to the thousands of times there was dancing and laughter and life within its walls? The house is not weaker. The house is a landmark. It is a monument to a life fully lived. You are a beautiful soul who has built a life of incredible substance and meaning. So for tonight, let us not try to fix these fears or push them away. Let's just see them for what they are. They are simply stories. Old, tired stories. They are not fundamental truths. They are like clouds passing in front of the moon. And the moon, your beautiful, wise, unchanging self, is always there, whole and bright. Tonight, you can let those clouds drift by. You can watch the fears soften and dissolve into the quiet of the night. There is only breath now, only this moment of stillness, only peace. Rest in this knowing. You are more than your fears. You are whole. Rest now. Just rest. And as those clouds of fear continue to drift, softening in the quiet distance, notice the steady light that remains. It is the light of your own awareness, your own spirit. It is like the moon, calm, whole, and always present, even when obscured. Let us rest in this gentle light for a while and allow it to show us something new, something beautiful, we may have forgotten how to see. For so very long, we have been handed a single story about beauty. A small, narrow, and demanding story. It is the story of the spring blossom, perfect, delicate, and gone in a fleeting moment. It is a lovely story, but it is only the first brief chapter of a much larger book. Tonight, right here, in this peaceful space, we begin to dissolve that limited story. We allow it to melt away like frost in the morning sun, so that we can finally read the rest of the magnificent book, the book of you. In your mind's eye, allow an image to gently form, the image of a great ancient tree, perhaps an old wise oak, or a magnificent towering pine. See it. Feel its presence. Is this tree beautiful? Of course it is. Its beauty is breathtaking. But its beauty is not the light, easy beauty of a young sapling, smooth-barked and flexible. Number. The beauty of this ancient tree is in its character. Its beauty is etched into its gnarled, textured bark, a living map of every summer sun and winter storm it has ever endured. Its beauty is in its deep, powerful roots, grasping the earth with an unshakable knowing. Its beauty is in its vast, spreading branches, which have provided shelter and shade for generations of life. The tree does not wish to be a sapling again. Its glory, its power, its profound beauty is in its age. You have the quiet, unshakable strength of this ancient tree. Feel this truth in your bones. Let us repeat it in the heart. My strength is my beauty. My story is my beauty. Now, let the image of that great tree slowly fade, like a dream upon waking, and in its place, allow a new image to rise, a great weathered mountain. See its peak touching the clouds. A mountain that has seen ages pass like fleeting moments. Its face is not smooth. It is carved and etched by millennia of wind and rain and ice. Each cliff, each stone, each deep canyon tells a story of immense pressure and slow, powerful change. The mountain does not hide these marks. It wears them as a testament to its own timeless majesty. Its beauty is in its texture, its history, its serene, unmoving presence against the ever-changing sky. You have a spirit as serene and majestic as this mountain. The challenges of your life have not broken you. They have carved you into a work of art. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the stillness of the mountain inside you. Can you feel it? Can you feel that old, narrow story beginning to dissolve? The idea that beauty is only smooth, only young, only perfect. That story is like trying to say that the only beautiful music is a single high note, completely ignoring the deep, rich, resonant chords that move the soul. It is like saying the only beautiful time of day is the bright light of noon, ignoring the deep purples, the soft pinks, and the breathtaking golds of a glorious sunset. You are a beautiful soul, full of deep, resonant chords, and the magnificent colors of your life's sunset years. Let's anchor this new story. Silently tell yourself, my beauty is deep. My beauty is timeless. The beauty of the blossom is for a season, but the beauty of the mountain is for all of time. The beauty of the sapling is a promise, but the beauty of the ancient tree is a testament. You are no longer the promise. You are the testament. A living, breathing testament to a life fully lived, a heart that has continued to love, and a spirit that has endured. This is a beauty that cannot fade. It can only deepen. It can only become more profound. It can only become more true. So for tonight, gently release the small story. Let it go. Allow your own understanding of beauty to become as vast as the mountain, as deep as the roots of the ancient tree. There is no need to chase the fleeting beauty of the blossom. You are the tree. You are the mountain. You are the sunset. You are all of it. Now, just rest. Rest in your own vast, profound, and timeless beauty. Rest in this truth. Just rest now. Breathing softly now. Resting in the feeling of your own timeless beauty. The quiet, solid presence of a mountain. The deep-rooted strength of a great tree. Let this feeling of peace settle into your bones, deepening with every slow and easy breath. And now, here in this safe and quiet space, we are going to do something very gentle, but very powerful. We are going to change our friendship with the mirror. For so long, for so many of us, the mirror has been a judge. We have stood before it and allowed it to tell us if we are good enough today. We have searched our reflection for flaws, for proof of time's passage. We have measured ourselves against the ghost of our younger self. But the mirror is only glass. It shows only light and shadow. It holds no opinion. It tells no story. The judgment, the story, the feeling of not enough, all of it comes from us. And because it comes from us, we have the power to change it. We can tell a new story, a truer one. So, in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine a mirror. It can be any mirror you know. Just see it there in your imagination, calm and still. Now, see yourself standing before it, but this time is different. You are wrapped in the peace of this meditation. There is no judgment here. Only a soft, gentle curiosity. Take a breath and allow yourself to truly look, not just at the surface, but through the surface and into the beautiful, profound story that is you. Let your gentle gaze fall upon your own eyes. Look past the lines at their corners for a moment. Those are not flaws. Those are the beautiful, delicate pathways where thousands of smiles and laughs have traveled. They are the marks of a life lived with deep feeling. Now look into the center of your eyes, into the light of your own spirit. That light has not aged. It is the same light that looked out at the world with wonder when you were a child. It holds the memory of every person you have ever loved, every sunset you have ever admired, every challenge you have ever met with courage. Your eyes are not old. They are deep. They are living archives of a beautiful life. You are a masterpiece, created by time itself. You are so worthy of being seen with love. Let this truth settle into your heart. Repeat silently. I am looking at myself with new eyes, with loving eyes. Now, let your gaze soften. With that same gentleness, look at your skin. See its texture. See the places the sun has kissed it. This is not a surface to be criticized. This is the precious parchment upon which your unique story has been written. A story of warm summers, of brisk autumn winds, of tears that have healed, of smiles that have been shared freely. It is a testament to your journey through the seasons. It is the fabric of your life. And now, see your hair. See the colors woven there. See the silver. The world calls it gray, but it is not. It is silver. It is starlight. It is the shimmer of wisdom, the color of experience. Each silver thread is a badge of honor, a quiet symbol of every storm you have weathered, every lesson you have learned. You possess a deep well of kindness. It is one of your greatest gifts. Let's use it now. Tell yourself, my kindness includes myself. And if that old voice of judgment should arise, that inner critic that is so quick to point out what it thinks is a flaw, do not fight it. Do not argue. See it for what it is, a small, worried part of you that was taught the wrong story about beauty a very long time ago. You can simply say to it, in your heart, hush now. Thank you for trying to protect me, but we are telling a new story tonight. A much kinder story. From now on, the mirror is not a judge. It is a historian. It is a dear friend who holds up the evidence of your incredible, resilient, beautiful life. It is a chance to greet the person who has been with you through everything. A chance to offer yourself a gentle, knowing smile of respect and admiration. You are a person who has come through so much. Let's practice this. Repeat in your mind, I greet myself with kindness. And so now, let the image of the mirror gently dissolve. Let it fade away, leaving only this feeling of quiet self-acceptance, a deep and easy peace. The judgment is dissolving, melting away into the stillness of this room. All that is left is the simple, profound truth of your being. You are here. You have lived. You are worthy. Let this feeling of worthiness be the soft, warm blanket that covers you as you drift deeper and deeper into a peaceful, healing sleep. Rest now. Just rest. Resting in this quiet self-acceptance, this gentle peace with the person in the mirror. Feel how calm your inner world can be when the voice of judgment is hushed. It is like a still, clear pool of water, reflecting only the sky. But sometimes, a stone is tossed into our pool from the outside. A word, a comment, an image from the world. And it creates ripples that disturb our peace. Tonight, we are going to watch those ripples settle and gently, lovingly we will clear the water for good. Throughout our lives, we gather words and beliefs from others. We carry them in the pockets of our memory, often without realizing their weight. A careless comment from a friend about looking tired, an advertisement for a product that promises to erase the very years that gave you your wisdom, a well-meaning but misguided remark from a loved one about slowing down or acting your age. These words, these ideas, are not yours. They were never yours. They are the stories and the fears of others, the anxieties of a culture that has forgotten the beauty of the whole story. Imagine for a moment that each of these words, each of these messages, is a letter that was delivered to the wrong address. They were mailed out into the world, but they were never, ever meant for the sacred sanctuary of your soul. They belong to the sender, to the advertisers, to the storytellers who are still only on the first chapter of the book. And tonight, with no anger, no resentment, but with a calm and quiet knowing, you can simply mark them all. Return to sender. You do not have to carry mail that is not addressed to your heart. You have a deep and discerning wisdom. You know what is true for you and what is not. This act of letting go is an act of profound self-respect. Let's affirm this. Repeat in your mind, I release what is not mine to carry. Let's do this gently now. In your mind, allow these words and messages to gather. Don't get caught in their stories or feel their sting. Just see them for what they are. Old, weightless things. Imagine them as dried leaves floating on the surface of your inner pool. See the words from magazines. Fight aging. Turn back time. Just floating there on a brittle brown leaf. See the careless comments. See the societal pressure. Each one a separate leaf drifting on the water. Acknowledge them one last time. And now, feel a gentle, cleansing breeze begin to blow. This breeze is your own breath, your own intention to be free. Take a long, slow breath out. With each exhale, this breeze of your own wisdom blows across the water, and it gently, so gently, carries these leaves away. It pushes them to the far shore, away from you. Watch them go. Watch the words and the judgments and the expectations all drift away, becoming smaller and smaller until they are just a distant memory on a faraway shore. They are not you. They were never you. They cannot disturb your water anymore. You are the loving protector of your own heart. This is a beautiful and powerful role. Tell yourself quietly, my inner peace is my priority. Feel the clarity in your inner world now. The pool is still again. The water is clear. This is your sacred space, your inner sanctuary. Here, only your own gentle truth is welcome. Here, only kindness is allowed to enter. You are the gatekeeper of your own peace. And from this day forward, when you hear those old stories from the world, you will feel them differently. they will be like the sound of rain falling on a sturdy, protective roof. You can hear the noise outside, but you remain warm and dry and peaceful within. The words of the world cannot touch the stillness inside you. You are a person of immense resilience, capable of creating your own shelter from any storm. Let this feeling of safety fill you. Repeat in your heart, I am safe and peaceful in my inner home. And so, you rest now. You rest in the clean, quiet stillness of your own inner sanctuary. No one else's words can enter here without your loving permission. No one else's fears can ripple your peace. You are sovereign here. You are safe here. We are dissolving the noise of the outside world and resting deeply, so very deeply, in the perfect, untouched peace of your own true home. Rest now. Just rest. Resting in the clean, quiet sanctuary of your own being. Feel the profound peace that settles into your heart when the noise of the outside world has been lovingly released. It is in this beautiful stillness that something new can begin to glow. For so long, we have focused on the vessel, the outer form, the body that carries us. We have made our peace with it, and now we can finally turn our full attention to the priceless treasure that the vessel holds. Tonight, we turn our attention to the light within you. Every life is a journey of gathering light. It is not a light you can see with your eyes, but it is one you can feel with your soul. With every experience, every challenge met, every kindness given, every lesson learned, you have gathered a little more light. This light is your wisdom. It is not something you learned from a book. It is a luminous truth that you have earned with your years. It is a soft, golden, radiant light that glows from the very center of your being. And tonight, we will amplify it. We will help it shine. Let us gently feel the texture of this light. Think of the person you were at 25, so full of hurry and certainty. Think of their impatience. Now, feel the deep, quiet patience you have today. A patience that understands that the most beautiful flowers take their time to bloom. A knowing that some things simply cannot be rushed. This deep, profound patience, this is a form of light. It is a warm, steady glow. You are a person of immense wisdom and grace. This light within you is your true essence. Let's honor this light. Repeat in your heart, I am filled with a wise and gentle light. Now, think of all the times your heart has known sorrow, your own, or the sorrow of another. Think of how it is mended, each time becoming more spacious, more understanding. Feel the deep compassion you now hold for the struggles of others. You no longer judge their path so quickly because you know how many stones can lie on any road. This incredible capacity for empathy, this is a brilliant form of light. It is a soft, healing glow. And think of all the worries that once felt like mountains to you. which, from the great perspective you now have, seem like small, distant hills. The gift of knowing that most storms pass, the ability to see the larger picture. This calm, steady perspective, this too is a beautiful, clarifying light. Take a slow breath and feel the warmth of these lights within you. Imagine this golden light of your wisdom is a beautiful old lantern that you carry in your heart. For years, the world may have encouraged you to polish the outside of the lantern, to worry if it had a scratch or a dent. But we forgot. We forgot that the entire purpose of the lantern is the light it holds inside. And with every breath you take now, you can gently turn up the flame. With your next inhale, feel the light of your patience growing warmer, steadier. With your next exhale, feel the glow of your compassion expanding, filling your entire chest with warmth. Breathe in and feel the light of your perspective become clearer, brighter, illuminating your entire being from the inside out. Your inner light is a beautiful beacon of peace and understanding. Tell yourself quietly as you breathe, I allow my light to shine. This is the great, beautiful secret of a life fully lived. Your true, lasting, and most magnificent beauty is not the lantern. It is the light. It is this warm, steady, golden glow of wisdom that can never be diminished by time. It cannot fade. It cannot grow old. It can only, with every passing day, grow brighter, richer, and more profound. You are a radiant being, and your wisdom is your greatest beauty. Let's breathe this in as a final, comforting truth. Silently repeat, I am radiant with the light of my own wisdom. So now, let go of all other thoughts. Simply rest in this inner warmth. Feel yourself glowing from within, a soft, peaceful, golden light. This is your truth. This is your beauty. Let this gentle light be your comfort as you drift towards sleep. Let it fill your dreams with peace and deep understanding. There is nothing left to do now but to glow. Just rest and glow, drifting into a warm, luminous, and deeply healing sleep. And as you rest in the warm, golden light of your own wisdom, let that light now travel from your mind to your heart. Let it illuminate something truly magnificent within you. Let it shine upon the quiet, unshakable strength that resides there. Tonight, we turn our attention to the deep and profound and unmistakable beauty of your resilience. Resilience is the quiet miracle of the human spirit. It is the small, green shoot that pushes its way through a crack in the pavement to find the sun. It is the ancient tree on a windswept cliff that learns to bend so that it does not break. It is the profound and steady part of you that knows, after every long night, that the sun will rise again. And your heart is a master of this quiet miracle. It has been practicing for your entire life. Allow your memory to drift gently, like a boat on a calm sea. We are not going to land on any painful shores. We are just going to look at them from a safe distance. Think back, just for a moment, on the long journey of your life. Think of the storms you have weathered, the heartbreaks you were certain you would not survive, the deep worries that kept you awake through the long, dark hours of the night. The moments of loss and grief that brought you to your knees. You do not need to revisit the pain. Simply acknowledge the storms from afar, and then, more importantly, acknowledge the simple, powerful, miraculous fact that you are still here. The storms passed, and you remained. You are a survivor in the most beautiful and profound sense of the word. Your strength is a quiet, stunning masterpiece. Let this truth sink into your very bones. Repeat in your heart, "My heart is strong and resilient." In some wise, ancient cultures, when a precious ceramic bowl or a favorite vase is broken, they do not throw it away in sorrow. They see it as a new beginning. They painstakingly gather every single piece, and with great care and patience, they mend the cracks with lacquer mixed with pure gold. The belief is that the object is now more beautiful, more precious, and stronger than it was before. The lines of gold tell the story of its history, its journey, its survival. The cracks are not something to be hidden. They are honored, celebrated, illuminated. They become the most beautiful part of the object. Take a slow, deep breath into your heart. Your heart is like this precious bowl. It has known cracks. It has, at times, been broken. But it has not been destroyed. It has healed. And the lines where it has mended itself are filled with something far more precious than gold. They are filled with wisdom. They are filled with compassion. They are filled with a strength you could not have known otherwise. The world may teach us to hide our scars, to pretend we were never broken. But here, in this quiet, truthful space, we can see them for what they truly are. Lines of pure, shining, golden light. You are more beautiful for every challenge you have overcome. Your past does not diminish you. It illuminates you. Let yourself feel this. Tell yourself quietly, "My scars are lines of gold. The lines on your face, the silver in your hair, the stories held deep within your heart. These are your lines of gold. They are not imperfections. They are proof. Proof of your incredible resilience. Proof of your quiet courage. Proof that you have lived and loved and learned with your whole being. A life without a single crack, a single golden mend, is a life that has not been fully lived, a heart that has not been fully used. You have used your life so fully and so bravely. You are an inspiration. Let's breathe in this feeling of gentle pride. Silently repeat, "I honor my whole story, the breaks and the mending." So now, you can rest. Rest in the quiet golden strength of your own resilient heart. Feel the gentle, steady beat within your chest, a rhythm that has never, ever given up on you. It is a lullaby of survival, a quiet song of strength. Let this gentle, golden rhythm guide you now into a deep, restorative, and profoundly peaceful sleep. You have earned this rest. You have earned this peace 1,000 times over. Just rest now. Rest. And as you rest in the golden strength of your resilient heart, feel that beautiful, warm energy. It is not a light that is meant to be kept only for yourself. It is a light that naturally radiates outward, like the warmth from a hearth on a cold night. Tonight, we will gently follow that radiant warmth and see the beautiful reflections of your life in the world all around you. Your wisdom, your resilience, your kindness. They are not qualities that are contained within your skin. They are a radiance. A gentle energy that has touched the lives of others in ways you may have never fully realized. Your life is not just your own story. It is a vital and beautiful thread woven into the stories of so many others. We have looked for beauty in the mirror, and now we will find it in the world that you have helped to create. Imagine for a moment that your life has been the quiet, patient tending of a great and beautiful garden. Perhaps you did not even realize you were planting it. But every act of kindness you have ever offered was a seed. Every word of encouragement you have ever spoken was the gentle water. Every time you listened to a friend in need, every time you comforted a child, every hug you have ever given was the warm, life-giving sun. You have cultivated a legacy of love. It is the most beautiful and important work anyone can ever do. Let this truth fill you with a gentle, humble pride. Repeat in your heart, "The love I have given is my true legacy." Let us walk through this beautiful, living garden of your life. See your children, if you have them, grown and strong. The countless hours of love, worry, and care you poured into them is the rich, fertile soil from which their own lives have grown. See their triumphs, their kindness. A part of your love lives and breathes in them. And see your grandchildren like bright, vibrant flowers, turning their faces to your warmth. The joy and wisdom you share with them is a precious gift they will carry in their hearts for their entire lives. See your friends, those deep, comfortable relationships nurtured over decades of laughter and listening. Each one is a sturdy, beautiful tree in your garden, offering shelter and comfort. Take a slow breath and feel the love in this garden. And what about the wildflowers? The countless small, beautiful lives you have touched without even knowing. The stranger you smiled at on what was, for them, a very difficult day. The neighbor you offered a helping hand to. The colleague you supported. Each small act of grace was a wildflower seed scattered on the wind, and your garden is full of their unexpected quiet beauty. The world sometimes tells us that a legacy is a building with a name on it, or a great fortune left behind. But that is not the truth. A true legacy is the love that lives on in the hearts of others. It is the wisdom that is passed down. It is the feeling of safety and comfort you have given to people. In this way, your love becomes immortal. It continues to grow and spread in the world. You are a person of profound and quiet importance. Your life has been a gift to so many. Feel the truth of this. Tell yourself quietly, my life has meaning and purpose. So when you search for your beauty, do not only look in the mirror, look into the loving eyes of your family. See your beauty reflected in the genuine smile of a dear friend. Hear it in the voice of someone thanking you for your kindness. Your beauty, your true legacy, is all around you, because you are the one who planted it there, seed by seed, day by day, year by year. You are a source of love and warmth in this world, a true blessing. Let this be the final thought that settles and blooms in your heart tonight. Silently repeat, I am love, and I am loved. And so now, rest. Rest in the center of your beautiful, peaceful garden. Feel the warmth of all the love you have given and all the love you have received. It is a soft, protective blanket all around you. You are not alone. You are deeply and beautifully connected. Your life is a rich tapestry of love. Let this profound feeling of connection carry you now into the deepest, most peaceful sleep, a sleep of fulfillment, of contentment, of love. Rest now. Your good work is done for today. Just rest. Resting in the beautiful garden of your life, feeling the deep peace of connection and love. It is a profound and true feeling. Hold it in your heart. And in a life that is long and real, a life that has known all the seasons, there are other feelings too. There are other days. And tonight, with the same gentleness, with the same unwavering kindness that we have practiced all along, we will make a safe and loving space for those days too. The difficult days. Sometimes you wake up, and for no reason you can name, the sky inside feels gray. The old feelings come to visit. The feeling of being tired in your bones. The feeling of being invisible in a busy world. The quiet ache of a body that remembers running without effort. On those days, the beautiful feelings of wisdom, resilience, and legacy can seem very far away, like distant stars hidden by a thick blanket of clouds. The first and most important thing to know when this happens is this: it is perfectly okay. It is not a step backward. It is not a failure. It is simply the weather of a human heart. Imagine for a moment that your true self, your deep, wise, unchanging spirit, is the vast, open sky. It is always there, always present, always whole and peaceful in its deepest nature, far beyond the reach of the winds. And your feelings, your thoughts, your moods, they are simply the weather. Some days are sunny and clear. These are are the beautiful days we have been amplifying and celebrating. But other days are cloudy. Some days bring a soft, cleansing rain. Some days bring a heavy fog that makes it hard to see. The weather is not the sky. The clouds are not the sky. They are just passing through. Your heart is not failing when it feels sad, any more than the sky is failing when it rains. You have the wisdom and the spaciousness of the great sky. You have held so much weather in your life already. Let's affirm this deep truth. Repeat in your mind, I am the sky. The feelings are just the weather. Our greatest suffering often comes from one simple mistake. We forget that we are the sky, and we begin to believe that we are the storm. We say, I am sad, when the truth is, I am the vast sky, and a cloud of sadness is passing through me right now. This is a life-changing difference. It gives you your peace back. So what do we do when the gray clouds roll in? The old habit is to fight them, to try and push them away, to scold ourselves for feeling this way, which is like scolding the sky for a rainy day. But you cannot fight the rain. You can only let it fall. The new way, the kind way, is the art of simply allowing. Take a deep, allowing breath right here. Let it all be. The practice is this. You simply notice. The feeling of tiredness is here today. Hello, old friend, loneliness. I see you passing through. You observe it without judging it, without grabbing onto it, and without pushing it away. You are the great sky, simply watching a cloud float by. And then, you offer yourself a small act of kindness, a warm cup of tea, a soft blanket, 5 minutes of just sitting and breathing. You do not try to fix the feeling. You simply take gentle care of yourself while the weather passes. And it always, always passes. You are so deserving of your own kindness, especially on difficult days. Your compassionate heart already knows how to do this. Let's practice this intention. Tell yourself quietly, I will meet my difficult feelings with kindness. And sometimes, there is a quiet wisdom in the rain. It waters the garden of our soul. The difficult days make us more compassionate to the struggles of others. They soften our hearts and dissolve our pride. They remind us of our deep need for rest and gentleness. They are not a punishment. Seen with wise eyes, they can be a quiet blessing. You have learned so much from the rainy days of your life. They are a part of your deep wisdom. Let this thought bring you peace. Silently repeat, all of my feelings are welcome here. So tonight, let go of any struggle with your own heart's weather. Whatever you are feeling or not feeling is okay. Let it be. You are the vast, peaceful sky that holds it all with infinite grace. The sun, the clouds, the rain, the stars. You are spacious enough for all of it. Rest now as the great, quiet sky. Peaceful, calm, knowing that all weather passes. Let the clouds drift and sink into the deep, clear, silent peace that is your truest self. Rest now. Just rest. And as you rest as the great quiet sky, holding all the weather of your heart with such grace. Let us now bring that same spacious, loving attention down into our physical selves, down into the very home of our being in this world. For sometimes, the weather is not just in our emotions. It is in our bones, in our joints, in our energy. And with the same profound kindness, let us make a peaceful space for this too. It is perhaps one of the most humbling parts of this human journey. The spirit inside feels timeless, ageless, but the body keeps the score of the years. It speaks of mornings that are stiff, of knees that protest a long walk, of a breath that shortens on the stairs. And it is so easy, so natural to feel frustrated in these moments, to feel a sense of betrayal or disappointment with this dear body that once served us so effortlessly, to feel trapped by its new limitations. If you have ever felt this way, know that your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard with the deepest compassion. Let us try a new perspective just for tonight. Imagine your body is not a machine that is failing, but a dear, old, faithful friend. A friend who has been with you every single moment of your life, from your very first breath to this one right now. This friend has never, not for 1 second, left your side. This faithful friend has carried you through every joy and every sorrow. This friend has danced at weddings, worked tirelessly, and held the people you love in its arms. It has healed itself from falls and fevers 1,000 times over, quietly, without any instruction from you. It has done its absolute best every single day of your long life to keep you safe and to keep you here. And now, this dear friend is tired. It bears the marks of its long, loyal, and incredible journey. Does a dear friend who has done all of this for us deserve our anger and frustration for growing tired? Or do they deserve our deepest gratitude, our gentleness, our most tender and loving care? You have a profoundly kind and loving heart. You know how to be a good friend. You can be this same good friend to your own body. Let this be our intention. Repeat in your mind, I will be a kind friend to my body. The busy world has taught us to tie our worth to what we can do, to our strength, to our speed, to our productivity. But your worth has nothing to do with how fast you can walk, or how much you can lift, or how many hours you can work. Your true worth is not in your doing. It is in your being. It is in the radiant light of your wisdom that we felt. It is in the lines of gold that mark your resilient heart. You are not your body's limitations. You are the infinite loving awareness that is experiencing those limitations with grace. You are a being of immense and unchanging worth. Your value is absolute. Let this truth wash over you like a warm, healing wave. Tell yourself quietly, my worth is in who I am, not in what I can do. So let us try a new practice. When you feel an ache, a pain, a stiffness, instead of meeting it with that old familiar resistance, that inner sigh of, "Oh no, not this again," try meeting it with gentle curiosity. If you can, place a loving hand on that part of your body and just listen. Softly say in your heart, "I am here with you. I hear you. Thank you for the message. We will be gentle today." This is not about trying to fix it. It is about ending the mental battle against it. That battle is what creates so much of our suffering. This is the difference between scolding a crying child and gently holding it until it feels safe. You have a great capacity for gentleness and care. It is a true gift. Let this be a promise to yourself. Silently repeat, "I will listen to my body with compassion." So now, as you lie here, let your whole body soften. Let go of the fight. Let go of the resistance. And instead, let a wave of deep gratitude wash through your entire being, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Thank your feet for the thousands of miles they have walked for you. Thank your hands for all they have built and held and fixed. Thank your lungs for every breath. Thank your heart for its billions of faithful beats. This body is a miracle. It is your home. Rest now in peaceful, loving partnership with this dear and faithful friend. Let the ache soften into the mattress. Let the tensions dissolve into the quiet air. There is only gratitude now, and a deep, healing, peaceful rest. Rest now. Just rest. Resting in this gentle friendship with your body. Feeling this quiet peace. This peace is a precious inner treasure. And sometimes the noise of the outside world can try to pull us away from it. The world seems to spin faster and faster each year, with new technologies, new ways of talking, a new, hurried, restless rhythm. And a quiet worry can arise in our hearts, a subtle fear of being left behind. It is a natural feeling. It is natural to feel a little adrift sometimes when the river of modern life seems to be flowing so quickly, so noisily. It can feel as though everyone else is on a speeding boat, heading for a destination you don't quite recognize, and you are standing quietly on the shore. The fear of being left on that shore, of becoming irrelevant, of not understanding the new map, is a real and understandable feeling. Let us look at it together now, with our kind and wise eyes. Imagine the frantic, busy pace of the world is like a small, loud speedboat. It zips across the very surface of the water, making a lot of noise and kicking up a lot of spray. It is exciting, perhaps, for a little while, but it only knows the surface. It is too fast, too busy to know the vast, quiet, mysterious world that lies in the deep. Now, imagine your phase of life is like a great majestic ocean liner. It moves slowly, steadily, with a deep, quiet, unshakable power. It is not concerned with the frantic zipping of the speedboats. Its journey is entirely different. It is traveling in the deep, vast, peaceful waters. It has seen countless sunrises and sunsets. It carries within it a priceless cargo of wisdom, resilience, experience, and memory. You are not being left behind. You have simply graduated from the noisy, shallow waters to the profound, deep ocean. You are not the speedboat anymore. You are the ocean liner, and your journey now is one of depth, not speed. You have earned the peace of the deep waters. Your wisdom gives you the grace to move at your own steady, powerful pace. Let's feel the truth in this. Repeat in your mind. My journey is one of depth, not speed. The world, in its hurry, often defines relevance as knowing the latest trend, the newest gadget, the most current slang. But this is a thin, fragile, and ever-changing definition. True relevance lies in the things that are timeless, the wisdom of a compassionate heart, the profound skill of truly listening to another human being, the irreplaceable comfort of a loving, stable presence, the deep well of stories from a life well lived. These are the things the hurried world is starving for, whether it knows it or not. In this, you are not irrelevant. You are essential. You are an essential keeper of the timeless human truths. Your presence is a gift of stability in a chaotic world. Let this fill you with a quiet, dignified confidence. Tell yourself, I am deeply relevant in my own beautiful way. The people in the speedboats are so busy rushing to the next thing. They often miss the beauty of where they are right now. They miss the subtle colors of the water. They miss the feeling of the sun on their skin. They miss the quiet wisdom of the sky. But you, on your great steady ship, you have the time and the wisdom to see it all, to feel it all, to be truly present. This is not the fear of missing out. This is the profound and beautiful joy of being present. It is a precious gift that only a life of rich experience can truly give. You have the wonderful gift of presence. You see the beauty that others, in their hurry, rush right past. Let this be your peaceful anchor. Silently repeat, I find my joy in being present. So tonight, let go of any need to keep up with the speedboats. Release the feeling that you are being left behind. You are not behind. You are in the deep. Let the frantic noise of the world fade into a distant, unimportant hum. Your rhythm is the slow, steady, powerful rhythm of the deep ocean. It is the rhythm of your own wise and steady heart. Rest in this rhythm now. Let it rock you gently, so gently, into a deep, peaceful, and contented sleep. A sleep that is free from hurry, free from worry. Rest now. Your journey is perfectly and beautifully on course. Just rest. Resting in your own deep, quiet rhythm, like the great, peaceful ocean. Let the world and all its hurry fade away completely now. It cannot touch you here, in this deep and peaceful place. As the quiet of the night settles in all around you, let us begin a simple, beautiful practice. A practice you can return to every night just before sleep. A nightly ritual of gratitude, a quiet, gentle blessing for the self. This is a way to gather all the kindness we have spoken of, all the wisdom and acceptance, and gently wrap yourself in it before you sleep. It is a quiet way to say thank you. Thank you to this life. Thank you to this body. Thank you to this heart. This ritual requires no effort at all. Only a soft, loving attention. Only the gentlest of intentions. It is the perfect, peaceful way to close the day. Let your awareness travel very slowly, all the way down to your feet. Feel them resting at the end of the bed, warm and heavy. And in your heart, without saying a word, simply offer them a blessing. Thank you, feet, for all the paths you have walked for me, for holding me up, for connecting me to the good earth. You have worked so hard. Rest well tonight. Now, let that gentle wave of gratitude travel up to your legs, the legs that have carried you through your entire life. Thank you, legs, for your strength, for every step you have taken. Rest now. You may rest completely, and bring your awareness to your hands, resting so peacefully. Think of all they have done. Thank you, hands, for all you have held, for all you have built and mended, for every time you have offered comfort to another. Your work is done for today. You may rest now. And now, bring your soft awareness to the very center of your chest, to your resilient, golden heart. Feel its steady, faithful, gentle beat, a rhythm that has been with you since before you were born, and offer it the deepest blessing of all. Thank you, dear heart, for your endless strength, for your boundless love, for your courage to feel everything, and for your miraculous ability to heal again and again. You are so precious. Rest deeply now, in safety and in peace. You are so worthy of this deep and loving attention. You deserve your own gratitude. Let this feeling of thankfulness fill you. Silently tell yourself, I am grateful for this body, my faithful home. Let your awareness drift gently up to your mind and to the soft, golden light of your wisdom that glows within it. Thank you, mind, for all you have learned, for the rich library of memories you hold, for the profound perspective you have gained over so many years. It is time to be quiet now. It is time to be still. You can rest and feel your whole spirit, the part of you that is the vast, quiet sky. Thank you, Spirit, for your infinite resilience, for enduring every storm, for always, always knowing the way back to peace. Rest in your own vastness now. You have lived a life of incredible substance and meaning. Your journey is a testament to your strength. Let this truth be your lullaby tonight. Whisper in your soul, my life is a blessing, and I am a blessing. This simple blessing, you can offer it to yourself every single night. A quiet moment to honor your journey, to gather all the scattered parts of yourself back home. To end your day not with worry, not with planning, but with a profound and gentle thank you. You are your own sacred keeper. You have all the kindness, and all the comfort you need right inside of you. Let this be the final anchoring thought. Repeat as you begin to drift away. I rest in a state of gratitude and peace. And so now, the blessing is complete. All of you has been seen and honored and thanked. There is nothing left to do, not a single thing, but to rest. To sink down, gently down, into a deep and profoundly peaceful sleep, wrapped in the soft, warm blanket of your own gratitude, your own love. You are safe, you are whole, you are at peace. Rest now, deeply and peacefully. Just rest. So very still now, resting in the quiet blessing of your own being, feeling the gentle gratitude in every cell, deeper and deeper, relaxed. As you rest here, in this perfect quiet peace, a gentle transformation is completing itself. Without any effort at all, you are becoming a haven of peace. Imagine for a moment that your inner self, your soul, is a deep, calm mountain lake at midnight. There is no wind, not even a whisper. The water is perfectly, utterly still. A flawless, dark mirror for the silent, shining stars above. This is your peace. This is the stillness you have cultivated. The lake does not try to be still. It does not struggle to be calm. Its very nature, when the winds of the world are quiet, is peace. Your nature, your true, deep, essential nature, is also peace. You do not have to do anything to be peaceful. You simply have to rest and let the peace that you are emerge. And anyone who comes to the shore of this quiet lake, any person, any creature, feels its peace. They become quiet too. Their own inner waters become still just by being near it. Your peace is a gift. It is not just for you. It radiates from you, silently, effortlessly. It is a gift for everyone who enters the quiet circle of your life. Your peaceful heart is a true gift to this world. Let this sink in as you drift. Silently, effortlessly, feel the truth. My being is peace. Now, let a new image gently appear. Imagine your wisdom. The beautiful golden light we felt earlier is a single, silent candle, burning steadily in a quiet, dark room. It does not flicker. It does not sputter. It does not shout or announce its presence. It simply glows. And by simply being itself, its gentle light fills the entire room. It offers warmth. It offers clarity. It pushes back the darkness just by steadily, silently shining. You no longer have to try to be wise. You no longer have to offer advice or solve the world's problems. Your wisdom, the beautiful light you have gathered over a long lifetime, now shines from you all on its own. It is a comfort to others. It is a quiet reassurance. You are a source of gentle light and warmth. Feel this simple truth as you breathe. I am a gentle light. So you see, this long, beautiful journey of accepting the beauty of your age, it is now complete. You are no longer just accepting it. You are embodying it. You are wearing it like a soft, comfortable robe of deep peace. Your age is not a number. It is a quality of light. It is a depth of stillness. It is the quiet, serene authority of a mountain, of a calm, deep lake. You embody a deep and gentle grace. Let this be the thought that carries you now into your dreams. I rest in my own peaceful being. And now, even these gentle thoughts can dissolve. Let the lake be just a lake. Let the candle be just a candle. Let your mind become as still as the water, as quiet as the gentle flame, sinking now, softening, letting go completely, deeper and deeper into perfect peace. The peace that you are, the peace that has always been you, beneath all the weather of your life. There's nothing left to do, nowhere to go, nothing to be, but here, now, drifting, floating, sleeping. Sleep now, deeply, peacefully. Sleep, sleep now. Yes, just like that. So easy, so natural. The journey is complete. The work is done. And now comes the deeply well-earned rest. The final gentle, peaceful descent into sleep. Imagine your long, beautiful life as a great ship sailing across a vast and timeless ocean. You have seen so much on your voyage, so many sunrises, so many stars. And now, after this long and magnificent journey, you see a quiet harbor ahead. A safe and peaceful harbor, bathed in soft, silvery moonlight. The great ship glides slowly, silently, into the harbor. There is no effort. The long voyage is done. The anchor is gently, so gently, lowered down, 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 into the still, quiet, peaceful water. And the ship comes to a perfect rest. A feeling of arrival, a feeling of being home, a feeling of profound and total peace. Home, safe, rest now. You are home now, in this perfect peace. Your body is so heavy now, so wonderfully, peacefully, heavy, sinking softly, gently into the bed. The bed is holding you completely. You are completely supported, completely held, completely safe. Let go now. Let the bed do all the work. Your mind is quiet now, so very quiet. Thoughts, if they come at all, are like distant, fading stars. So far away, so unimportant. Let them fade. There is only the quiet now, only the stillness, only the dark, soft, comfortable peace. Worthy. You are so worthy of this deep, healing rest. Let your breath be your anchor, just like the anchor of the great ship, sinking you deeper with every slow, easy exhale. Deeper and deeper, down and down, into a peaceful, healing sleep. Every sound you might hear, from inside or outside, will only take you deeper. Every gentle sensation in your body only lulls you more, deeper and deeper asleep. Letting go now, completely, drifting so peacefully, floating in a deep, dark, comfortable quiet. And as you drift on the edge of your dreams, let this simple, gentle lullaby be the last thing you hear. Let it sink into your heart, into your soul, as the final truth of your journey. Your age is beauty. Your wisdom is light. Your heart is gold. Your legacy is love. Your being is peace. Complete. You are so beautifully complete. Sleep now. Sleep in this truth. Rest now. in your own beautiful completeness. Rest. So quiet now, so very peaceful. Deeper. Sleep.